Okay, everyone. Just want to do what we said we would do. Going to give you a guided tour of our destination newstart.com website just to get you into a couple areas, the education and the employment areas. And as you notice, when you get to the front page, it's a welcome page. Everything that's lettered, it's in yellow lettering. It says welcome to destinationnewstart.com because everyone can benefit from specialized help when moving forward. And then under the word enter, you want to click on that picture where it says agency, and we're doing that now. And as you notice, it comes up to a front view page which says destinationnewstart.com, a picture of a city with a body of water in front of it. And then next to, on the left corner, you'll see the word menu. And we're going to be using that side a little bit. But underneath, as you notice, there's a picture. It says KDNS radio is now on the air. And that's how you can get right onto the radio. So you'd click on any one of those pictures and you'd get a Winamp player, which is a universal type of media player that will play back the show. All right, but we're not going to go there right now. We're going to go to menu. You click on menu and it opens up. And you want to head under where it says education opportunities, click on education opportunities. And as soon as that opens, there's a YouTube video right there. There's 5 college majors to choose in this economy. So I wanted to just go into that clip and let you hear it. That's one of the sections there. And it says Daily Buzz. Now you notice underneath that, it says our education is the single most important tool that we could give ourselves, and just click on any of the following numbers. That's a little number system under the word educational opportunities that goes 1 through 25 looks like, but the ones that are underlined are the ones that have videos associated with them currently. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click on that video and let it play.
While the youngins tend to get most of the back-to-school spotlight, it's that time of year for college kids too, and thanks to the economy, many college freshmen have a tough decision to make before they even hit campus. What degree is going to pay off in the end? Well, here to dish out some tips on the ideal professions for this economy is career counselor Debbie Houghton. Good morning, Debbie.
Good morning.
Okay, so some good news. Last month, unemployment dipped a little bit, 9.4%. Some people say, hey, maybe things are bottoming out. But college freshmen have a really tough task ahead of them, and that's picking a major that's going to pay off. So what's your advice for them?
Well, it's tough. This is a tough economy right now, but some of the most popular majors like psychology, communications that students tend to choose are not really the ones you want to go for at this time in this economy. But some of the better ones are engineering, basically anything in engineering, healthcare. The baby boomers are aging.
A lot of times they say healthcare is recession proof. So
yes. I mean, if you want a physical therapist, that's one area. Physician assistants, medical assistants, medical records, x-ray technicians. Pretty much anything in the medical field, you will not go wrong.
Okay, pretty recession proof. Let's talk about this balancing act, because there's a lot of people that say, hey, I don't want to be stressed out in the future. I want to have a good career, but at the same time, I want to be happy. So how does someone balance that?
That's tough. I particularly, when I look at all the top jobs, I'm not wired to do anything with the math and sciences. I'm a counselor. I love doing counseling. You have to do what you're wired for, what you love, what your personality fits best, and go for it. So you don't always have to go for the most popular majors.
Okay, what about kids that get to college? And a bunch of my friends thought, okay, I definitely want to go into marketing, or I want to do medicine, and they decide junior year, heck, this isn't really for me. So what do kids decide to do once they realize, hey, a few years into college, I want to switch majors? Is that smart anymore? Can people actually make a switch?
Absolutely. I mean, it's pretty well known that in an adult life, we change our careers 3 times. When I was in college, I changed my major, I think 3. So it's not the end of the world if you change your mind. That's no big deal.
Okay, and really quickly, we're almost running out of time, but how do you feel kids should go about if they have no clue when they enter college? Heck, I don't know what I want to do. What should be the first thing they do to kind of get themselves on a path?
Well, Well, I'm biased, so I would say talk to a career counselor. I think
Get some advice.
Yes, get some advice. You know, you have career counselors at your school, but you have people like me that do it as a profession.
Okay, well, Debbie, thank you so much for
Thank
your
you.
help and good advice this morning. And for more information, you can head to our website, dailybuzznow.com. We will check our inbox when we return. Stay with us.
All right, so that's just one of them. And here's another one. This one is entitled Tips for Choosing Your College Major. And we're going to go ahead and listen to that particular video right now.
One of the things you'll be required to do when you're in a college during your first 2 years is choose a major. Many students come unsure what they want to study. Most colleges and universities offer a series of resources available to help you in making that decision. The first place to stop is in your career counseling center. So make an appointment to talk with a counselor to find out some specific resources that are available. Are there interest tests available? Are there aptitude tests available? What kind of internship opportunities may be available through them? Talk to your academic advisor to find out what kind of other resources may be available for you. And it's a great way to start to do that research and to start to decide which direction you may want to go.
A great way to determine whether you're interested in a specific career field as a work option for you is to get a part-time job or an internship in college doing that type of work. You can find these through the financial aid office or the academic advisement centers for that particular institution. Number 3, plan ahead. Start looking early on in your college career to find out what the requirements are for you to participate and work in a chosen career field. Pick a professional in the field you're considering and talk to that professional about the pros and cons. Talk to that professional about what requirements you need to be able to work and qualify to work in that career area. Remember, everyone wants to be rich, but that's not the bottom line. Do in life what you love, everything else will follow.
Okay, and here's another one. It's called How Did You Choose Your Major? We're going to go ahead and hear that one real quick.
I thought about doing sport management, so I just went ahead and made my major sports management. But I also in high school was involved with a lot of business courses, business clubs, things of that nature. And I have a knack for like sales and marketing, so I decided to switch over to marketing. Get over to marketing, I enjoyed it, but then I was like, you know what, I want to apply this to the sport world. I really want to be in the sport world, so I switched it back and I just went full force into sports management here.
I kind of, dabbled with 2 or 3 majors, and it was a process. Taking different classes really helped me realize that what field or what interest would really spark my motivation to go to school.
I started college knowing that I was going to be a pediatrician. I thought that it was the only way that you can make a difference, that you can sort of learn something and be of use and do something. And then I realized that science was not my thing. And then I changed my major a lot of times into economics, political science, international studies, and then I decided to bridge my major and sort of create it to fit me.
I've kind of known since 6th grade that I wanted to be an English major, so I got lucky as far as that, but I came into college and kind of got pressured into double majoring. I majored in English and communication, and I just got to like a breaking point where I don't like communication, I don't want to do it. And the day I actually dropped my communication major, it was a really good feeling, but since I did get pressured into it, I've learned from that.
They don't believe. When I wake up in the morning and get out of bed, I don't worry because he's coming back. Or when I watch the television, people killing one another, hurting each other like there ain't no end. They don't believe, no, that the Lord is coming back again, They don't believe that the world is coming to an end. Now when your friends do you because he's coming back. When I watch the television, people killing one another, hurting each other like there ain't no end. They don't believe, no, that the Lord is coming back again. They don't believe that the world is coming to an end. Now somebody's gonna run for the rock, and the rock will cry, no hiding place. Somebody's gonna run for the mountaintop, and the mountain will cry, move out of my way.